This is Football Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all football lovers all over the world. I appreciate you guys as you subscribe to my channel, start watching immediately. This is what and how I make my football news. Like this is one of the ways. The video will not end today. As I teach today, as I drop the videos today, that's the way it will continue. Because at times we talk about transfers, head-to-head, football talks, inform team, recent football, yesterday games, and all these things. For example, this is Chelsea versus Aston Villa by today, coming up 2:30 Nigeria time. This is Chelsea's last 5 games. For you, Chelsea versus Aston Villa, we always deliberate on these matches. And you know that Chelsea are more informed than Aston Villa. Aston Villa are yet to win a game in their last 5 matches, whereas Chelsea have 3 wins in their last 5 games. Nevertheless, even if it's not only league, we have European Cup here as well. Their last game against Tottenham, they won 2-0 in Germany. 2-1 win against Leicester City at Kemp Power Stadium. This one is Premier League. They drew 1-1 at home against Arsenal on the 10th of November. Now they beat Noah 8-0. Noah of Armenia League. Chelsea and Manchester United played that a draw, 1-1 draw. You see, now look at Aston Villa's form and tell me whether they can see a point or see a win against Chelsea in their last, today at Stamford Bridge. But in Premier League, it's unpredictable and there is a very, very big shocker. They might shock Chelsea today. I'm not trying to say that Chelsea are not good or trying to wish Chelsea bad luck. But in football, there is nothing like wishing someone bad luck. If you play well, you win. If you don't play well, actually, you will lose. Aston Villa dropped points at home against Juventus in their Champions League home game. Aston Villa drew again against Crystal Palace. They lost to Liverpool. They lost to Club Brugge. They lost to Tottenham. This is 5 games without a win for Unai Emery's men. What's wrong? Look at another game today. Manchester United will take on Everton. Ruben Amorim's first home game in the Premier League will be against Everton. You know how Everton plays their own football, so trickish. You can never even know when they will try to win a game. But against big team is always different. They can lose to small team and try to get a point against big team. I don't know why they are like that, but I know they might actually shock Man U because look at Manchester United last game against Ipswich in the Premier League. Everyone were hoping that Amorim's first game will surely be a good win and a comfortable win against a new promoted side, Ipswich. See their last game at home. They come from 2-1 down to beat Bodo of Norway 3-2. They beat Leicester City 3-0. This 3-0 is even Van Nistelrooy that handled this game. Even against Spoke, Manchester United against Chelsea is still Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy had a good run-in before Amorim was appointed. People were asking why Van Nistelrooy wasn't appointed as the head coach. Now you can now see that they appointed someone they really want and they really need. I think Van Nistelrooy is in Leicester City. He lost 4-1 against Brentford yesterday, but that's just the beginning. I think he might still do well because Leicester City have a good players that we all know that he can win games as well. Look at Everton form last their last 5 games. They dropped points against Brentford, against 10-man Brentford last weekend. Drew against West Ham, another 0-0 goal rest. Southampton beat them 1-0. Drew 1-1 against Fulham, and they beat Ipswich 2-0 away from home. How do you see this form? How do you see Man United form? Are we going to judge it based on head to head, based on form here? You can actually drop your own predictions as well because this game is a trickish game for me. I know Amorim will still be playing under pressure. And let him mind the way he talks online because he talks too much. Nevertheless, let's look at Tottenham versus Fulham. Fulham is just a club that is not serious. I will tell you guys this thing. Tottenham are not just serious. That's why they can't win a trophy. Imagine Antonio Conte resigning without winning any trophy. Mourinho, all these people have coached Tottenham Hotspur without winning any. Like, Tottenham is just a trophyless club. I'm not trying to insult them, but they don't play under pressure. They don't want to play with stress. Look at their 5 games, five matches, their last 5 matches, 2 wins, 2 loss. Like, is this a good running? Don't be surprised. Fulham will shock them today. Fulham will beat them mercilessly today. See them losing against Ipswich. See them winning against Manchester City. See them dropping point against Roma. See them losing against Galatasaray. See them winning against Aston Villa from a goal down. They came back in second half to score 4 goals and beat Aston Villa. Although two of them are not in form, you don't even be shocked. Two of them winning each other. But if Tottenham pull out a shock and beat Fulham today, me personally, I will be shocked as well because for them to beat Fulham today, it will be very hard. Fulham will be trying to, look at you. I will surely show you guys Fulham form, and then you will know that Fulham will even try to bounce back. Their 4-1 loss against Wolves last weekend. This is a very big loss. Nobody expected them to even lose against some club like Wolves. Well, that's football and that's Premier League for you. All these clubs are small team, but they will be doing gragra like say as if they are big team or they are in form. They lost 4-1 against Wolves at home. 1-2-0 against Crystal Palace away from home. Beat Brentford 2-1 at home. Drop point against Everton and lost massively again at home against against Aston Villa. But you can see that that's Premier League for you. All these people are small teams facing each other. And you can actually say that Fulham are more informed than all these teams here, but still lost like that. Let's watch out for the biggest rivals in Premier League recently. Liverpool versus Manchester City are the recent rivals in Premier League this season. Sorry, for recent years now, which Pep Guardiola can concur to that. But now, Liverpool are very, very informed more than Manchester City. Imagine Manchester City having not win any game in their last 6 games, meeting informed Liverpool that have won everything this season, losing one and dropping points against Arsenal. Liverpool are just informed. See Green, 5 games, their last 5 games, they beat Real Madrid 2-0 at Anfield with a clean sheet. That's a goal from McAllister and Cody Gakpo. Winning 2-0 at Anfield. They beat Southampton coming from 2-1 to 3-2. Contest of goal of brace from Mohamed Salah, informed striker. Informed forward, I mean to say as well. Liverpool beat Aston Villa 2-0. Salah also in that same score sheet. Liverpool beat Bayer Leverkusen. This is the game that Luis Diaz scored a very sumptuous and delicious hat-trick. Beating by, I remember last season people said that they want to watch Liverpool and Leverkusen. Liverpool come from a goal down to beat Brighton 2-1 here. Salah scored a winning goal as well. You can see that Liverpool are in form. Even if you score them first, don't rejoice first because they will surely equalize and win. And Slot is doing a great job at Anfield at Liverpool. People wasn't expecting. Unpopular coach doing this thing. Wow. We all can just clap for this man called Arne Slot because he's just phenomenal. Look at the Manchester City 5 games. Like beating Feyenoord 3-0 in the 70 minutes. And you feels like you have won. Full time is 3-3. How? Is it a magic? Is it a dream? Guardiola wants to even injure himself in that game. Manchester City lost massively to Tottenham last weekend 4-0 at Etihad. Brighton beat them 2-1. Manchester City scored first in this game, but still Brighton take the lead and win. Sporting beat them 4-1. This is the last home game of Ruben Amorim. Bournemouth beat them also 2-1 at Vitality Stadium. Have you guys noticed this thing now? This is how I make my own football videos, and more to come. I have still more and more to come. Please subscribe to my channel. If you do, subscribe and share because I have more content for you guys. I love you guys. Stay cool and goodbye.